welcome to the next episode of Being Who You Truly Are. It is 2020. Holy crap, what an exciting year. I know that usually the new year means lots of new goals, but this year I'm suggesting something different. No more goals, okay? Get rid of your goals. That is my one goal for 2020 is no goals. Let me explain. So the thing is with goals is when we get super specific and we use those SMART goals that are specific, measurable, attainable, something. We limit ourselves, okay? We limit the possibilities that can show up in our lives because when we don't meet the goals, we are super disappointed. Okay, when we have these expectations for ourselves and then we don't meet them, we get super disappointed. And then it's like you don't even notice all the incredible things that you have done and that you are doing because you didn't meet your goal. The second thing about them is that you limit what can show up for you. If you're like, this is how it's going to show up in this specific order, I'm going to follow all of these many things. Okay, this thing, then this thing, then this thing. And once I get that, then I can get that. And then, right? Like, where is the fun and the play and the magic and the universe's ability to gift you in that when you're telling the universe, okay, this is exactly how it has to show up. And then it can only show up that way. And if it doesn't show up that way, then you're upset. And like, where's the magic and fun and play in that? So what I'm suggesting instead is to live in the moment. Okay, in every moment, ask, what would I like to do now? What is one step that I can take right now to create the life of my dreams? And see what shows up, see what pops up for you. Follow the energy, okay? Follow your inspiration, follow your calling, follow the magic, rather than saying, okay, in 10 days from now, I'm going to have all of this done. Okay, that's super limiting and no fun at all, and you're squeezing out all of the play and the magic and the fun. Instead, be like, in this moment right now, what is true for me to do? In this moment right now, what can I do to create the life of my dreams? And see what pops into your head and then go for it. Follow it, okay? Because that is your inner knowing. That is what's true for you. What pops up in your head is inspiration. And if it feels light and joyful and magical, and remember to refer to my video, one of my past videos where I talk about what's light is right. Go to that video, okay? It will explain to you how you can choose what is true for you and what's light for you and what can gift to you in greater ways than you could ever imagine possible. An example of this, an example of allowing the universe to gift to us in greater ways than we could ever imagine. So, when I was done school, I really wanted to work on a personal passion project, and I thought that this project was going to be a day planner that allowed me to plan, because I believed that planning was the way to achieve your goals and your dreams. So this planner was going to be called the Zesty Planner, and I was going to sell it on Instagram, and I was going to have an Instagram account, and I was going to sell this Zesty Planner, and this was back in 2016, I believe. And ultimately, what I was asking for was more. I wanted more out of life. And so I felt that this planner was the way to do it. So I was asking for more. That was what I was asking for. Ask a question. Very important. I was asking for more. And through an interesting series of events, I hired a photographer to take photos for my Instagram account where I was going to sell this day planner. In meeting her, yes, we took photos, but she also told me about a meditation called the 6-phase meditation. I started doing this meditation. This man named Gary came into my life, and he did something called body talk, which is all about energy work. And I felt very called to go and see him, so I went and saw him. And in our second session, he said, if you were to sell your art, where would you sell it? And I said I would sell it at a place called Inspire Studio in Minnedosa. And he said, okay, there's a matrix of energy here that you have some point of view that is not allowing you to tap into. Probably the point of view that I wasn't good enough to sell my art. So he did a bunch of energy work. He balanced me out. And he said, okay, now you are able to gift and receive from Inspire Studio. I kid you not, 2 weeks later, I get a call from the owner of the studio, Marlise. and she is asking me if I would like to illustrate a children's book. A woman came into her store. She's looking for a children's book illustrator, and she thought that I would be the perfect fit. 2 weeks later, after that session with Gary, I got a call about the children's book. And that is the book that I was truly meant to sell. If I had been stuck in my mind about doing the Instagram account and selling the Zesty day planner and this, if I had been stuck in my ways, stuck in my goals, I would have missed out on all that magic. I would have missed out on the project that changed my entire life. And that was illustrating the children's book, The Sapling, with my dear friend Jessica Clausen, the author of The Sapling. The universe is going to gift to you in unexpected ways greater than your mind can comprehend. Okay, I cannot comprehend how or why those series of events happened so that I was going to receive that call from Marlies to start that children's book all those years ago. Okay, that is what I mean when I talk about the universe gifting to you in greater ways than you can even comprehend. When we function on a moment-to-moment basis, and we choose what is light and joyful and expansive for us in every moment, we are going to have a whole heck of a lot more fun and ease and joy. We're going to be able to be ourselves and be happy in every moment. We're no longer going to be striving to achieve. And then when you achieve, then you'll feel fulfilled. No. Feel fulfilled right now. Okay? And ultimately, what you're going to be able to create is going to be even greater than you ever could have imagined. Because when you are creating goals for yourself, you are limited by your mind. And when you are functioning from the energy of the universe, when you're functioning from the magic of the universe, allowing the universe to gift to you, it will be greater than your mind can even comprehend. So, how do we do this? I have detailed instructions in my activity of how you can live in the moment and follow the energy and create using the abundance and the magic of the universe rather than creating goals and being stuck in your goals. Cool. That's all for me today. Have an amazing, magical, fabulous, wonderful new year. Oh my goodness. I am super excited for 2020. I know that there is so much magic that is going to come into our worlds. Thank you so much for being here, and let's enjoy a fun, playful, wonderful year together.